Visa has chosen the BlockV protocol to underpin their Web3 platform worldwide. And this might be the largest mass adoption of blockchain technology that the world has ever seen. So it's a pretty big deal. And as many of you know, that on this channel, we've been covering BlockV and what they got going on for well over 6 months now. And so today I wanted to take some time to really unpack what this Visa Web3 loyalty engagement solution is, what it means in relation to the VeE token, and also cover the price action of the token and whether it's still early. Let's go. Months ago on this channel, we talked about the Web3 Wallet and why it is going to be the killer app of blockchain. So I want to revisit the past so we can understand what's happening now with Visa. So we're going to show a clip from Tyler Mobius, the CEO of Smart Media Technologies. And for those of you who might not know, Smart Media Technologies is an ecosystem partner of BlockV. Their tech stack is built on BlockV. So this clip is Tyler Mobius from Smart Media sitting right next to one of the executives from Visa and Verizon.
I would say the Web3 technologies that are most relevant today would be around the Web3 wallet, and it's truly positioning itself as the next killer app. In Web 1, we used our public address known as an email and a password to log in and authenticate ourselves as users across websites. In Web 2, we trusted Facebook with Facebook Connect and Google and Apple to authenticate us as users. In Web 3, we will use our Web3 wallet to authenticate ourselves and to log into websites.
Now, I highly recommend that everybody go check out the video that we did on Web3 wallets for a deeper dive into exactly how these Web3 wallets that Visa is now rolling out worldwide, powered by BlockV, how these wallets are going to revolutionize the data, ownership, and identity model of the entire internet, right? And if you think about what made Facebook so wealthy, what made Google so wealthy, partially, is the data economy, right? They essentially made a bunch of money by harvesting our data and selling it. And with Web3 wallets, you are now going to be able to own your own data. This is a very big deal. And Visa is trying to take a bite out of the lunch of Facebook, now known as Meta, and Google, right? And if you think about how many merchants Visa has, they have over 80 million merchants worldwide that are now, over the course of the next year, maybe 2 years, are going to start adopting this technology. And on the consumer side, they're not even going to have to know that it's blockchain, right? This is the power of a real, true interface moment.
Blockchain is a protocol, very much like TCP/IP. The internet is a protocol, but it's not really been something that any of us use anywhere near as much as we use the internet. If you remember the very first time you used the internet and you said, what is this thing called email, or what is this thing of a web browser? That same transition is occurring right now. BlockV is an interface moment. It's something that's lying on top of blockchain that's going to allow blockchain to become extraordinarily usable. It's going to create tremendous amount of wealth, and it's going to change the way that we think of and use blockchain in general. I think you'll walk away with not only an interface moment, but a holy shit moment as well.
Now, what we just heard were words from the powerful Peter Diamandis explaining what the interface moment is and how BlockV is bringing that moment to the entire blockchain industry. And in that video, he was sitting next to Reeve Collins, one of the co-founders of BlockV, co-founders of the NFT, co-founder of Tether, and one of the pioneers and founders of the digital marketing landscape, as well as Mr. Eric Pouliot, who is the inventor of the NFT, right? It's a very big deal. It's a very powerful group, and you got to listen to what they say. Next, I want to pivot over to this video by Visa, really displaying what this Web3 loyalty engagement solution is going to look like from the consumer side.
Traditional loyalty programs are simply an exchange of spend and reward, but consumers are demanding more in return for their loyalty. Web3 loyalty goes beyond, expanding opportunities for brands to reward customers for everything from social shares to viewing content. It's an interactive, gamified experience that lets customers earn and redeem value in new and engaging ways. Here's how it works. Trina the Traveler is headed to Paris. At the airport, she scans a QR code for the airline's rewards program when checking her luggage. Trina has a web-based digital wallet, so she's automatically subscribed as an airline rewards member with a token in just a few clicks. She earns a day pass to the member lounge and can relax before her big flight. At the hotel, Trina's given a digital key card and welcome packet with a loyalty offer for completing fun and simple actions. She decides to check 2 actions off right away. She completes a brief survey on her mobile device and follows the hotel on social. She then redeems her newly earned tokens for a hot stone upgrade during her massage tomorrow at the hotel spa. Trina's ready to hit the town and decides to treat herself to some shopping on the Champs-Élysées. She opens her Visa Partner Loyalty web app and finds a virtual treasure map powered by augmented reality that shows available deals and special rewards offered at stores nearby. With her AR map as a guide, she's on a quest to collect as many tokens as she can, and as a result, discovers some new favorite stores along the way. Her efforts are rewarded at her final stop, where she can bundle her tokens into an exclusive gift with purchase. Ready to wind down for the evening, Trina visits a local wine shop and buys a nice bottle of red. Right away, she receives a notification with a link rewarding her purchase with a mystery gift. She's surprised with an offer for a complimentary macaron at the cafe next door. Trina goes to redeem the reward and heads back to her hotel. She can't wait to get cozy and settle in with her dessert and a glass of Cabernet. Thanks to her loyalty program, it's been the perfect beginning to her Parisian adventure, and she's just getting started. Visa Web3 Loyalty Engagement Solution, making loyalty truly rewarding.
Now, to some of you that might look trivial or very simplistic, but really what that is just bringing loyalty, marketing, and advertising and collapsing it into one, which is the wallet and the smart NFT. And through that medium, the brand is now able to skip all the middlemen and build a one-to-one relationship directly with you, the consumer. And no more ads or spam marketing. Now they're going to give you stuff of value. The money that they were giving to the middlemen, right, which is $500 billion a year, is now they're going to put that in your pocket via objects that actually have monetary value, experiential value, and in return, the brand is going to get your data. So essentially, you're going to own your data, be able to sell your data. It's all going to be gamified. It's all going to be seamless. People aren't even going to need to know that it's blockchain. They're just going to get the benefits. And there's no way that this is not successful, in my opinion. I mean, it could go wrong. Anything can happen. But for somebody like Visa to take this chance and pivot over to Web3 on a global scale, man, that means the trials, the campaigns that we've seen BLOCKv doing with the largest corporations in the entire world for the last 8 years is now coming to fruition. We're moving to the next stage. We're past the beta stage, and it's going live, ladies and gentlemen. And if you aren't up to speed on what BLOCKv has been working on the last 8 years, go check out the work that we've done. We have over 20 videos highlighting all the trials and campaigns that they've done with quite literally the largest groups and organizations in the world, right? And so this is a very exciting year for all of us who have known about BLOCKv for a long time, and we've had to be very patient. But it looks like that time has come. So let's pivot over to the token, right? Because this token has absolutely skyrocketed. And a lot of people might not have known about BLOCKv. You might be watching this and this is your first time, or maybe in the last week was your first time really learning about BLOCKv, even knowing that it existed. So why don't we take a look at the token? It's sitting at about $0.015. If you look at the price action, it has definitely gone up a lot. It was a third of a penny, it looks like, and when this news came out, it skyrocketed about 600%. It looks like, yeah, last 30 days, almost 700% in 30 days. So a lot of people, feel like they missed the boat, and we've all been there. But let's really think about this. Let's unpack this. The market cap is 55 million, fully diluted 60, and that's what I love to see, man. I mean, this token is 95% circulating. It's fully diluted, and let's brainstorm about where this could go. I mean, the data economy. I mean, how valuable is that? Trillions? The marketing, loyalty, and advertising economy. How much is that? Trillions? And so if BLOCKv is underpinning Visa, and if this is all successful, I mean, how many more adopters are coming? We saw Tyler Mobius sitting next to Verizon. We know that they're partnered with Google. We know they're partnered with Unilever and PepsiCo and Procter and Gamble. I mean, the list goes on. And so if they're underpinning all of this, where can we see this market cap go? And I think if we're very conservative, $1 billion market cap is really where we could see this go in 2024, which would be about a 20 times from where we're at right now. And, I think, like I said, I think that's conservative. Of course, crypto is risky. Anything can happen. But this is the largest mass adoption of blockchain the world has ever seen, ladies and gentlemen. And we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity to know about this. I think Cat is out of the bag, but as of the recording of this video, not a lot of people are aware of this. And as this continues to develop over the next year, 2 years, and on into the future, it's not out of the realm of possibility that the whole world will know about this. So if you're watching this and you feel like you missed the boat, I personally don't think you did. We could see a massive retracement, of course, if Bitcoin goes down, anything can happen. So this is definitely not financial advice. You have to understand the risk involved, but you also have to understand the reward. And that's what I'm trying to talk about. Now, a lot of people who are new to BLOCKv, I see them in the Telegram. I see you guys, and I want to help. A lot of people are confused about how to get this asset and confused about why it's not on a centralized exchange. As we can see here, it's on Uniswap, SushiSwap, and Balancer V2. These are all decentralized exchanges. So you do have to jump through some hoops. But to me, that's what I like to see. I like to see an asset difficult to get because that's how I know I'm early. By the time this is on a centralized exchange or it's just super easy to get via maybe some other means, chances are, and historically speaking, a lot of the opportunity has gone by then. So if you don't know how to use Uniswap, you need to educate yourself. It's really not that hard. It's just like anything. It's hard at first, but there's about 10 things you need to know. And if you do it right, you'll be golden. And we will put out in the next week or so a tutorial video for you guys on how to buy this, how to stake it, etc. There might be some videos out there already, but definitely learn how to use Uniswap. That's where you can get it if you'd like. Not financial advice, but I think we are early, and no, you have not missed the boat. Now here we are on the Visa website where they detail this Web3 loyalty engagement solution. They have the video that we already watched, and down here they highlight Web3 wallets, right? Like we talked about on this channel months ago. And if you look at the thumbnail of our video that we posted in summer of 2023, we have the Visa logo right there, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you hit subscribe so you're early. Now, it says, with Web3 wallets, you can offer consumers a secure way to store digital collectibles. They also simplify authentication and enable connected consent. No cookies, right? This is what we've been talking about. The data economy is going to be revolutionized by these wallets. So Visa is trying to take a bite out of Google's lunch, a bite out of Facebook's lunch, and kudos to them. Kudos. Now it says digital collectible powered loyalty. Loyalty programs powered by digital collectibles deliver value beyond points and mileage. Program benefits are earnable, redeemable, possessable, and transferable with the use of digital collectible technology. There is so much to unpack there. We're going to have to make another video about that. All just about this paragraph right here. It's very exciting stuff to be this early, like we are if you're watching this. It says Visa and smart media technology. And it talks about the smart media stack, right? And we've heard Reed Collins out of his own mouth. We know for a fact that the smart media stack is BLOCKv. It says build and customize Web3 experiences such as AR drops and treasure hunts in the self-serve no-code studio. AR drops. Pokemon Go was the fastest app in history to $1 billion in revenue. People love AR. Gamification. They're going to turn what marketing is today, which is something that most of us absolutely hate. It's a broken industry that needs to be disrupted. We talk about how blockchain is going to disrupt so many industries. Marketing needs to be disrupted, and it looks like it might be the first industry to be disrupted in the real world on a global scale. Powered by BLOCKv, ladies and gentlemen. Now, at the bottom, it says download fact sheet. We'll go ahead and click that. There's a lot to unpack here. This link is in the description. Read it for yourself, okay? Because this is information, knowledge is power, and we are still early. Now, it says the future of engagement and loyalty. Now, what I want you guys to understand is that this image right here is exactly from the BLOCKv white paper. Whew. Bullish. It really doesn't get more bullish than that. And what I love to see is in the bottom right, you have this little thing. You really got to zoom in to see it. It says visa.vatomviewer.com. That word vAtom is what it's all about. So the original word for the NFT was vAtom, coined by Eric Poulier, because these NFTs now have properties of real world objects, right? Like real atoms. They can only be in one place at one time. If I have it here, it can't be here. If I have it, you can't have it. So vAtom is the original word for NFTs. Will that make a comeback? Will we be calling these things vAtoms? I don't know, but I know that vAtom, Smart Media Technologies, and BLOCKv is incredibly, incredibly bullish. Now look forward to some more discussion about this Visa rollout. We got some exciting things coming. Stay tuned, hit subscribe, because we will continue to be early on these assets that nobody's talking about and these protocols that are monstrous, but nobody's talking about it. A lot of other people like to talk about it once it's already risen. We try our best to be early. Love you guys. See you on the next one.